Alright folks, giveaway stuff. We got this 2022 Indian Chief 116 Thunderstroke motor, lawless garage bars, we got stage 1 exhaust, custom paint, Arlen Ness mirrors. Yeah, the bike's been rebuilt by me. Took me right at 6 months to get this bike where it needs to be. And right now I'm ready to get this thing out of the garage because as you can see around here, stuff is kind of everywhere. And I honestly need to get this bike out of here so I can work on bikes like the Victory Hammer, Chieftain. I got stuff I need to do to that bike, and we got motors out. I need to get this bike out of this garage. And I can tell you guys, it's been an absolute pleasure working on this bike from start to finish and showing you guys what it takes, and also for me learning what it takes to rebuild a motorcycle. Now, we opened the giveaway for the bike up in June, and I originally set it to 4 months, and the original end date was supposed to be end of September, and we were gonna pick somebody in October. The reason for that is because I still needed time to figure out what the heck I was doing with this bike, and also how was I gonna get it certified to legally be back on the street. But at this point in time, I can tell you that the bike has a rebuilt title. Also, there's insurance on the bike. Well, I didn't get insurance, but you can get insurance for the bike. So whoever gets the bike, all they have to do is take it to the local DMV once they get insurance for it, and then get the bike registered. It's perfectly street legal. There's absolutely no issues with that. So when the person gets the bike, they don't have to worry about like, how am I gonna get this salvaged bike, even though it doesn't look salvaged, how am I gonna get my rebuilt title for it? There's absolutely no issues with that. So as we get closer to the end of this giveaway, I have to mention that there will be scammers out there. They're gonna try to like get money from you. Listen, if it's not coming from me or my website, do not send anybody money saying like you won something. No, I will officially say all of that. So do not get caught slipping and get scammed. I've done a really good job at trying to keep them off of YouTube, but Instagram and the other social platforms, it's a little bit harder to keep them out, like making whole fake accounts and stuff like that. So just be mindful of that so you guys don't get scammed. So the way that the giveaway is going to work, on the 15th, that's going to be the end date. I'm going to try to get everybody's orders out. Miss Bicasso behind the camera is going to help me. We're going to try to get everybody's orders filled and out, and then hopefully I can pick somebody or let the software pick somebody shortly after that. So what I'm going to do, everybody has a specific order number, but that does not mean that's your order number for the giveaway. The reason being, let's say you're order number 17. Well, the person before you could have had 2 or 3 entries, and you could have had 2 entries. So that means that you're not necessarily 17. You could be number 20 and 21, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is, once we're done, I'm going to take everybody's orders, and I'm going to put them on the YouTube community tab. I'm going to have like names and corresponding to the individual numbers. And when it's time for me to pull for the giveaway, I'm going to put that into the software, and it's going to randomly select somebody. We're going to do this all live so everybody gets to see it, so there's no weird stuff going on, right? So, like I said, I think whoever gets this bike is going to be very happy with it. Everybody that has seen this bike and the few people that have gotten a chance to ride it, they love it. And like I said, I've just been blessed and proud to be able to say that I was able to do this and be able to show you guys what's involved, because some of you have actually gone out and bought wrecked bikes yourself. So it's kind of cool that, you know, this whole series has not only shown people more about Indian motorcycles, but it has inspired people to go out and get wrecked bikes and do the same thing. Well, not necessarily giveaway bikes, but just work on bikes in general. So, like I said, if you haven't already, you can head over to BrandonBicasso.com right now and get a sticker pack. That'll be your entry into win this bike. And then, yeah, we're gonna have the space to do more stuff, man. I need like a bench. I got fans in here now so I don't overheat completely. We got platform jacks to hold the motor up now. So it's like everything in here is evolving. And that's why I say it takes me time to do stuff, but it's like you just like, if you don't start at some point, you're never gonna get anything done. When we got in here, man, it was literally one light and one plug, one bike, and it just looked completely different. So that's why I tell people all the time, it takes me longer to do stuff, but I can tell you when I put it out or when I do something, it's always going to be meaningful. So if you want to get in and win this bike, head over to BrandonBicasso.com by clicking right here. And if you want to catch up on this series and see how we put this bike back together, you can click right here on the screen as well. But as always, thanks for listening to my story. And if you're subscribed, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.